Hello, in this video I will play through my game and explain about it. After I hit the play button, a cutscene will be autoplay. It will show the key location, the checkpoint, and then move to the location where the player starts. Our first obstacle, I place a dead box below, so if the player falls down, they will be restart at the beginning. So we can see the flying rock at the background. I use the basic mover to make it go up and down. This one is a trigger mover, so it will move when we press the switch. This one we need to crouch to get over, and we can see a ball hanging on the tree. This is a sign that something bad ahead. This is our first checkpoint in the jungle level. I place the collision box to change the camera angle here. As we saw in the cutscene, the key is on the top of this tower, and we need to do double jump to get onto the top. And we can see a chest with a locker here, and it needs a key to open. So I just collect the iron key to open the chest and use it to open this gate. This gate is triggered by a switch that binds to the gate. So we can see a hidden switch here, and we need to do them to break the rocks. And then when we break the switch, a hidden mover will go up and reveal the way. And it also activates the cutscene as well as the camera check and sound. So now we will go to the hidden way to the castle. I use pop process volume to set up the lighting in this area. I placed a floor trigger here that activates the Niagara system as well as the mover that will reveal the portal gate. The portal gate will lead us inside the castle, and it triggers the sound effect as well as the camera check. So we got another checkpoint here. I also placed the collision box here to change the music, and this one will break when it's take enough damage. So our first enemy, this is the patrol enemy, they will move in a certain preset range. I also add a ragdoll, so when the enemy dies, physics will apply to the body. Enemies will drop a random pickup when they die. This hammer trap deals 10 damage, and it will put us back when we get hit. Another collision box that triggers the cutscene here to reveal the key location. I also place a dead box under here, so when the player falls down, they will respawn at the checkpoint. This guy needs the iron key to open that we pick up in the jungle level. Our second type enemy, the bomber, it will blow in a certain range. This spy trap will do 1 damage per hit, and this is connected to the mover so it can go up and down. I just pick up the copper key, and now I can open this chest with the copper key. And now I need to go up without falling down to the lava. A bomber is waiting after we land the jump, so we need to jump back to avoid the explosion damage. This is the spinning trap, and each bite will do 1 damage. The switch here will trigger the rock explosion, the camera check, the sound as well as the rail trap. Collision box to change the camera angle is played here. The rail trap will move back and forward, and it deals 5 damage per hit. The rail trap is blocking the way, so we can avoid it by jumping up the gap here. A null collision box is placed here to reset the camera angle. This is the jump pad that helps the player jump higher. So this now needs a copper key to open, thus we already pick it up. I make a narrow gap here with a patrol enemy. This makes the game more challenging for the player. So we can see the ragdoll effects that make the enemy fly after it dies. Another checkpoint. The park ahead is kinda hard, so I play a checkpoint here. A collision box to change the camera angle, trigger the mover as well as spawning the floating head enemy. A dead box also play under the lava, so if the player falls down, they will respawn at the latest checkpoint. A null collision box to reset the camera angle. This switch will activate the wall here, so it will move up and down, so we need to crawl quickly over it. Another switch here will also toggle the wall, and we need to stop it at a correct position to be able to jump up. Another collision box that spawns the floating head enemy. A bomber is waiting in the dark here, so it can be surprise the player, so we need to jump back to avoid. A checkpoint is played here, so we can save game before fight with a strong enemy. Pickup also provided here, which can help us to fight the enemy. This guy needs a copper key to open. Now we are waiting for the frozen fan to go up, and now we can go through. The scene is gradually changed to the ice room. Collision box to play the cutscene, as well as trigger the frost enemy effects. Also the music. The frost enemy can do the high attack and low attack. For the low attack, it will throw the icy rocks, and the rocks will become the icy spike when it hits the player. For the high attacks, it will shoot the icy projectile, and the projectile will explode when it hits the player. So we can jump to dodge the low attack and crouch to avoid the high attack. Ragdoll also apply to the frog enemy. It's so funny to see the body fly when it dies. After the frog enemy is killed, we can break through the eye to go to the next room. A trigger that activates the floor trap, so we fall down to the final level, dungeon. Another checkpoint here, as well as the music also changed. A switch to open the dungeon gate. A floor trigger that activates a fire trap that will deal damage and push you forward. Another floor trigger that activates the falling bomb. The falling bomb deals 10 damage, and we can avoid it by staying under some cover here. A switch to trigger the cutscene and load down the lava to reveal the way. Now we can see a dead robot here with some Niagara effect. Another checkpoint. We can see the floor is melting, and they are holding by a lot of chains. Some fire a split effect. pendulum trap that deal 5 damage per hit and push you back. Collision box to spawn the floating head enemy. A switch that triggers the mover, which is the elevator. It also triggers the falling ball. And it also triggers a mover here, so we can follow it to avoid the falling ball. We can see a big lava wall in the background as well as the statue. A switch attack that can deal up to 20 damage per hit. This switch will trigger 3 movers, which form a stair so we can jump up. We can see the serious room under the stair. Another collision box that spawns the floating head enemy. This just needs a gold key, and we don't have it at the moment. A portal gate that leads us to a smith, and we found a gold key here, so we can upgrade our attribute here. Now I will go back to open the chest. I will use my gold to get some strength and health. So now we will go back to the stair because we saw a hidden room under the stair. But how can we go to this room? Because when I trigger the switch, it forms a stair and there is no way to get to the room. This is a small puzzle and the solution for it is waiting for the stair to go back to the position, and there is the gap we review for us to access the room. And this switch also triggers the stair in case the player wants to go back. I'm waiting for the stair to reset, so it will reveal the gap again. So this is the boss gate, it needs the gold key to open. Some pickup and a checkpoint before the boss fight. A collision box will trigger the boss scene as well as the effects. I play some jump pads so player can use it to avoid the boss attacks. Because I upgrade on for the strength, so the boss will kill me in 2 hits. So if the player boost for the health, they can stand a bit longer. The boss can do the falling bomb attack, so we can avoid by staying under the cover. The music is also changed when we enter the boss fight, which makes the boss fights more intense. I just use all the benefits from the jump pass to avoid the boss attack as much as possible. We can see the melting castle at the background and some Niagara effects. boss like it will trigger a death animation and an exploding effect. It also triggers a level completed cutscene, and then we will be returned to the main menu. Thank you for watching.